Hey, welcome everybody to the Take It Back Show with Tommy and Tina here at Attorney King Studios at IQ Podcast in Coronado, California. Today, our guests are Dita De Leon, an attorney, actress, philanthropist from the Los Angeles area, and Ty DeLorean. Yes, you heard the name right, DeLorean from the UK. And Tina?
Hi, welcome, guys. It's so great to have you both here. How are you today?
Great. I just wanted to point
great,
out.
thanks. Yeah, cheers.
I just wanted to point out. So a lot of people know me as Dita, and I've been in the entertainment industry as an actress, producer, and currently launching a new venture in my life in the wellness industry and rebranding myself as Lotus Kundalini after my wellness venture, Lotus Transcendence, which is wellness retreats and things like that. So taking on a new persona. So I'm getting used to it, and I hope to introduce it to everybody else.
I love it.
Awesome.
So shall I refer to you as Lotus?
Yes, that would be preferred. Thank you.
All right, Lotus, you got it.
All right. And you're coming live from Los Angeles, correct?
Yes, I'm currently in Marina Del Rey right now in California.
Very nice. Very nice.
Awesome.
Lotus and DeLorean.
There you go. Lotus and DeLorean. That sounds very interesting.
That actually sounds pretty good. Ty, where are you located at this time? I hear you're in the UK. Ty,
can you hear us, Ty?
I'm in Cornwall in the UK.
Nice.
Yeah, down in the sunny southwest part of the UK. But it's not so sunny at the moment, unfortunately. But sometimes it is. Yeah.
Well, I couldn't even imagine what time it is
It's
over
great
there.
to be here.
Awesome.
Well, I actually had wanted to just kind of
9:30 at night.
9:30
in the evening.
Okay. Oh, that's awesome. Well, before we get started talking to you both about all your new adventures, we want to thank
9:30, yeah.
Attorney King.
Past my bedtime.
We want to thank our sponsors right now: Attorney King, Saquon Casino and Resort, IB Fitness, and Nikki Rotten's here in Coronado. So, we want to talk a little bit about your dual adventure. Tommy, you want to ask?
Yeah, Lotus, I'm really curious about your A-frame retreat and your project, your vision to help people coming out of this COVID, dealing with separation issues and depression and everything else that's involved with it.
We basically are experiencing a rebirth in our country, learning how to get back to wellness while overcoming fears. And I got the opportunity to stay at a ranch in San Diego during the COVID lockdown. I went there to write, to be in isolation, and to be away from everyone and try to stay healthy. And that's the ranch where I actually got the pleasure of meeting Ty DeLorean. And it was sort of like an interesting explosion of creatives coming together, because I'm operations and logistics and he's innovative design and just a powerhouse name that the world is waiting to come back in now the form of John DeLorean's son, Ty DeLorean, as an amazing designer. So we started working on our first prototype of A-frames. These are cabins that are in the air. Basically it's in the form of an A, and the bedroom is the little line that goes across. And I shared the idea with DeLorean, and he got busy and built the first one in San Diego.
Wow.
And it was the first collaboration between Lotus and DeLorean. So almost bringing back the old DeLorean and Lotus union when Lotus and DeLorean first made the DeLorean car back in the 50s. So I get to share with you this amazing designer, artist, entrepreneur. He's one of the designers collaborating with Lotus Transcendence, which is wellness retreats in isolation near the cities. So now we have a farm in Chatsworth, and we're building these A-frames so people can get back into nature, people can de-stress, people can be out and enjoying themselves and bringing family activities in nature and still maintaining a social distance. And so the design was really my idea, but DeLorean took it to the next level, because he's comes from a very creative mind, and he's also designing cars as well. He's got a custom DeLorean car that he'd like to share with you a little bit about that. Well, I guess when he shares with you, but yeah, that's where the genesis and the union started, and I'm helping, I guess, be part of DeLorean's strategy in the car manufacturing as well, because he's doing custom cars right now, but he's looking to expand into relaunching the DeLorean brand of cars again. So it's a
Very
little bit
nice.
of everything.
Now, does this community that you're planning, are you going to offer any type of therapy programs, counseling, yoga, things like that, to also do physical and spiritual rehabilitation? Are you looking at doing things like that too?
Absolutely. The ranch in San Diego was where we did our first prototype, and basically the bed is on the little line of the A. If you can imagine an A, and the bed is in the little line across. It's really a time for isolation, for being in nature. You get down from your A-frame, you go walking for a hike, or you do yoga, you do meditation. We're planning on having all types of classes: yoga, meditation, having services like massage therapy, hiking, personal trainers, all the stuff that goes out with outdoor wellness. But to me, it was just the interesting mind of how openness the A-frame is, because the way Tyler DeLorean built it is open. So you could be in your bedroom and completely be in an open space, but because the bed is elevated, sort of on a second tier, you're safe from animals and any other elements.
Oh,
I
so
mean,
there's
Tyler,
no
do you want?
glass or anything in there. It's just open to nature.
No, it's
Oh my.
completely. You can actually design it with glass too, but the first original prototype was built without any glass. Tyler, do you want to share a little bit about your design?
Yeah, tell us, Tyler.
Yeah. Well,
There's a little lag.
it was just a really ethical structure that we designed and put into production. It's just the perfect design for a ranch or a retreat or a wellness retreat, something like that. We just thought it was perfect for the setting, and it proved to be, because everyone who goes there wants to stay in that particular building, because there's other structures there as well, but they all go straight for that one. So it's obviously a winner.
Yeah, obviously it
yeah.
is. Now, are these
It was
rentals?
great.
Or are you looking at doing permanent housing, or what are you looking at?
The current there's we
I think you locked up there.
Ty, would you be able to explain that to us? I think we lost connection.
Yeah,
with
what was the
Lotus.
question
The
again? Sorry.
community
Oh, she's back now. Oh, it's
We're
currently building a community. Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, so we're currently building a community in Chatsworth. So currently we're building a community in Chatsworth. And in that community, we will be able to have people stay over, sort of like an Airbnb or a stay over. And there will also be activities, festivals, and things like that.
like
and
a wellness retreat.
You can find out more under lotustranscendence.com.
Okay, and very nice.
Right. We'll make sure to add that to our streaming on YouTube and all the other platforms. And so it's Lotus Transcendence, correct?
Yes, lotustranscendence.com. You'll be able to get more information about the ranch, about the A-frames, and we're looking to have Tyler come back and continue to provide his innovative design, because he is a designer. He comes from, I guess, a lineage of creativity, with his father being, the legendary designer of the DeLorean car. And so he brought a lot of creativity and ingenuity into the design of this A-frame. So we're looking to have him return back to California and put in more creative designs into wellness. Time permitting, because Tyler is also working with his car launch. It's
Right.
been getting a little bit of a buzz in England.
Yeah, well, all over the world, really. It's been going crazy, really crazy. I've got to go to India. Got to go to India next week and explore about building a factory over there.
Oh,
So
why don't you tell us a little
the
bit about it,
India.
Ty?
Well, it was an idea to build a new car that would follow on from my father's dream, because unfortunately we all know what happened with his factory when it got
Right.
closed down by the British government. So, I thought that was wrong what happened. So I thought I'd try and do something about it and relaunch the company with a new car, new innovation. And yeah, it's been really popular. I mean, 80% of people voted they would buy the car. And now I'm just exploring the options where we're going to manufacture the vehicle. And we've got offers all over the world, from Puerto Rico to India, where the Indian government are quite interested in investing and building the new model, because it suits their country quite well, being quite cheap to produce. It's sort of like an affordable DeLorean for everyone, because you
Mhm.
know I'm sure everyone wants to live the DeLorean dream, don't they? And a lot of people,
Oh,
it's
of
not
course.
possible for them. So that was the idea behind it. But it's
The
been really
gull-wing
exciting.
doors.
Everybody loves the car. Yeah, we
Well,
took it to the British Motor Show, and everybody loved it there. They said it was the best attraction there. We basically stole the show with it. So, and especially the
sounds
young kids, the young kids were the ones who liked it the most. So that it was the kids who discovered the Beatles, right?
Yeah,
That's the way I look at it.
absolutely.
So
So is the
that's
design
what it is.
similar to the DeLorean
Well,
we all knew back in the 80s?
Well, it's actually built on a Reliant, and the Reliant workforce actually built the DeLorean. And Barry Wills, who came from Reliant, actually is the last surviving management alive from the original DeLorean company. So it's kind of like a brother or a son, if you like, to the original DeLorean. Is actually related. So that's why people like it, because there's that connection there. But obviously, the new ones that we're going to manufacture will be built from the ground up, and yeah, it's just really exciting, because the interest's just been phenomenal in this country, like just been crazy. So yeah, the future's looking amazing.
Good. Are you do you have a suggested price point you're looking for, or what
Well,
type
at the
of
moment, we're marketing it at $25,000, which was the original DMC-12 price, because we thought
wow.
we'd keep it the same as that. But obviously, it's quite a small scale production at the moment. But when we start, like, all these offers are coming in from India, and obviously
Mhm.
the build costs are going to be substantially cheaper over there. So we're going to aim to bring that down, basically. But at the moment, that's where we're pitching it. But I've had loads of interest at that price. Like, I couldn't fulfill the orders that I've been getting at the moment. So, but
Wow.
what we really need at this point is investment. And I believe with I had the press down 2 days ago. The local press came down, and I've also been in contact with national papers who are planning to run the story as well. So it's just about to take off, basically. Saturday or Sunday, I think they're putting it in the local paper, and from there it should go into the national papers and then worldwide. That's the
Wow.
idea.
Everybody
But
can
it's a great
afford a
product.
DeLorean.
Yeah,
Well,
it's a great product at a great price.
This is the time for innovators to step in and potentially for the U.S. market to seduce the DeLorean to bring the cars back to the United States. I'm voting for a plant in Puerto Rico, which was John DeLorean's original idea, was to manufacture the original DeLorean in Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico offers a lot of incentives for manufacturing and for American companies that go into Puerto Rico. I believe they have a lot of tax incentives and
Yes.
just
Yeah.
a lot of support. So we're more than just, we're sort of planting the seed. We'd love, as an American based in California, as an entrepreneur, I really see DeLorean coming back, like his father's original plans, and building a plant in Puerto Rico. So American companies should step up and begin a dialogue. We're available. I'm more of like a consultant with Tyler DeLorean, helping field the demand that's coming in, because he's getting pretty much a lot of offers from different countries, seducing for the business to go to that country. But I know American ingenuity is strong, and this is where his father got the start. And his original plan was to have a plant in Puerto Rico. So I'm voting for that. We're looking for a company that manufactures cars that could produce a DeLorean at the caliber of today's standards. That
Sure.
would be interested in working with the brand, and I'm helping as a consultant feel that out. So hopefully we can bring Tyler back and help build a community in
I'll be
Chatsworth.
coming back with my
While
car.
we're doing that, raise some money.
Awesome.
Well, I do have a question. So the car sounds amazing. Is it going to be gasoline powered, hybrid, electric? How's that going to work?
Well, currently it's powered by an 850cc gasoline petrol engine, which is capable of doing 100 miles per hour. But I'm collaborating with the London Electric Company, which is going to put electric motors in, and also the Indian investors who are interested insist on it being electric, which is, that was the plan anyway. So we're looking at electric or possibly both. I mean, because the cars are quite relatively low cost to produce, but very high quality, but the actual components inside, it's not a complicated vehicle, which is why it suits an Asian market quite well, so there's just lots of potential there to take it in different directions. It's a starting point, if you like. It's a starting point, and then from there we can branch out, but we're looking to mass produce it as soon as possible, really. So
That would be really
yeah.
awesome. I'd get one. I'll tell you that. I'd love a DeLorean.
Yeah. I mean, the amount of people, I just keep putting votes on my various platforms to see what the public reaction is, and like 80% of people say they want to buy one. So that tells me everything I need to know, really.
Oh, absolutely.
So
I've got several friends that are involved with bringing business to Puerto Rico. I'll put them in touch with you.
Oh, that'd be excellent.
They're based out of San Juan, and I will. In fact, we're going to have a meeting tomorrow, and they always bring that up. If you know anybody, Puerto Rico's open for business. They always say.
Yeah, Puerto Rico sounds good. It's getting cold here now, so yeah, I'm definitely up for that.
That's crazy. So, okay, I want to kind of switch back to the A-frame houses. I just looked at a picture of one. People sleep outside like that. It's just like camping, right?
Yeah, like glamping. I suppose.
Glamping.
That's the big trend at the moment. People don't want to be. They don't want to be in a tent, but they don't want to be in a house. They kind of want in between,
Right.
They want
you can see the stars.
They want the luxury. Yeah, you see the stars.
Really.
You can see right out over the mountains, and it's just fantastic. But the first one, I think the owner of the ranch moved straight into the first one because he was been living in a trailer for about 10 years, hadn't he? And then he decided, I'm moving straight into the A-frame, which was
Yeah.
And
so I just wanted to correct. The name for the website is Lotus Transcendence. So it's LOTUS and then TRANDENCE.com. So at the end is DENCE.com. Well, this is an exciting interview because what you're witnessing right now is ideas. And we're planting seeds and we're seeing where it grows. I really feel that if we can get Ty DeLorean back to the United States to build this community with the A-frames, we'll have an opportunity to have them closer so we can have meetings with different car manufacturers here in the United States. And and maybe the United States to Puerto Rico can land that manufacturing deal.
Oh,
So,
yeah, definitely,
as a
definitely.
consultant, that's what I'm advising.
Nice.
Absolutely. And another question about the ranch that you're going to be opening in Chatsworth. How many structures or, structures, A-frames will be available? And will like big companies be able to rent those out eventually for like wellness programs for their employees? I'm not
She
quite
cut up.
sure if you
Yeah,
heard me.
yeah. It's quite a big operation. I know that, and I'm sure that'll definitely be open to corporate meet functions, 100%. So, but yeah,
What
I'm
about the
pleased to
grid?
have more information.
Right.
Are you self-sufficient there off the grid, or are you tied into local utilities for power and things like
Um,
that?
I think it's solar powered. A lot of it's all
Oh,
solar powered. So
nice.
yeah, the whole thing's basically designed around ethical living. That
Mhm.
was what my father was all about, ethical car design, and we're taking that to the next level of ethical um, buildings and retreats and that sort of thing. So it's all environmental consciousness is part of what we do. That's what we're all about, really, trying to improve the world in our own little way.
Oh, that's very nice. I mean, you can be totally self-sufficient,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, like
and-
there'll be polytunnels there, and you grow your own vegetables, and you go and help out, and it's more of like a community feel rather than, going on a vacation. You're encouraged to help and get actively involved with things.
Mhm.
That's the
yeah,
that's
I
the
think I
plan.
think there's a place down by Julian, which is an artisan community, which is little cabins where you can go to for retreat, to
Mhm.
reflect, and
Yeah,
to design. And that is that where you guys met at, or
it was a Sweetwater Ranch where we met. Which is
Sweetwater Ranch?
just outside San Diego. Yeah,
Right. Might be the
and
same
Yeah,
place I'm thinking of.
it's
it
interesting
could well
because
be.
sometimes in times of darkness is when the most light comes in. It was during the COVID lockdown that, I put my busy schedule of running a creative incubator of artists. And I went to live on this ranch and pretty much in the middle of nowhere in the San Diego area. And I would have never thought that I would have met such an amazing designer, entrepreneur. And
Hmm.
together, it was just instantly we clicked. I come from a law background, I come from a marketing background. And so, I jumped in and I
Yeah,
said, look, this is my idea. I want to create something that's elevated, something that's like, kind of like with the wood. And
Hmm.
Tyler took over and just created the most amazing A-frame. And that's where our synergy of working together started. And I hope that we can bring this community to the public soon. We are actively working with a lumber yard in Lake Paris. They're supplying all the wood.
Okay.
Um, and the we now found a location, 350 acres. It's next to Sage Ranch Park, which is a huge park with tons of trails in Chatsworth, California. And we're getting ready to start building. And we're hoping that Tyler DeLorean can come over from England and help us oversee the builders. Um, and while he's here, we're hoping that I can set up some bring the manufacturing of the DeLorean car to the United States.
Sure.
Um, let's get on this.
yeah.
Well,
We knew as soon as we got together, it was like DeLorean, Lotus. Something's going to happen here. It's just meant to be.
absolutely. Tommy and I talk about it all the time. You don't meet people by mistake. So to me,
No.
this sounds like a great opportunity
Hmm.
for you to help people, for you to bring back the DeLorean, name in the
Yeah.
auto industry, and just overall a great, great pairing for the two of you guys.
Yeah.
So definitely not a mistake.
Do you have any
No.
pictures of your new car?
I got some on my phone. I don't know if you'll be able to see them on there,
I don't know if they'll show up or not on here, but
but I can try. One
I know
second.
Lotus
I'll
had
just,
showed me some pictures on her phone the other day, and
Oh yeah.
they were pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's got remote control gull wing doors, so your doors open on a key fob.
Well-
You just press the button,
I
and the
love
gull
it.
wing doors pop up. So it was the idea was bringing new features
Mhm.
to the car and make it, new innovation than the original DeLorean didn't have, and obviously make it faster, because that was the problem with the original one. It wasn't very fast. Only did 85 miles an hour, but this one does 100. So it's
Well, it was
I'll
enough to get
just,
you back in time.
I was gonna say
there's
it sure
yeah.
it sure made time travel pretty fun.
Yeah, there we go.
uh,
Look at that. That is
I don't know if you can see
awesome.
that was at the British Motor Show, where they just loved
Oh, you
it.
can see it.
Uh,
Great.
Yeah, that's great.
They just love. That's the. But it's got 3 wheels, so the joke is that where we're going, we don't need 4 wheels. Just,
So, do you have a waiting list already? Because Tommy and I both want to put our names on that.
yeah, I've got a
Awesome.
website. I've got a website. I'm taking pre-orders, and
Okay.
yeah, it's just going crazy. So just drop me an email. Anyone who's interested in ordering one. But my problem at the moment is I've got so many orders, and it's just like, how am I gonna scale this up, if you like, because
Well,
it's
you know,
gone
Tommy said he'd
past
buy me one.
my
Yeah,
expectation.
yeah, he did.
Tommy
Yeah.
told me he would buy me one. So
I was
Well, there you
thinking
go.
more of to drive it around to advertise for DeLorean.
yeah,
Hint, hint.
Yeah.
yeah,
Well,
yeah,
Be
we can
perfect.
definitely do that.
So the
Sounds great.
interesting thing is, in case, basically Tyler took a Reliant vehicle. This is a traditional vehicle that was manufactured in England, and
Right.
he custom designed it so that it could be an original custom design DeLorean. So basically what he's doing is he's showing the world following his father's dream of manufacturing cars. So not actually crafted by Tyler DeLorean, because it's a custom. It's his expression as an artist. So they're all unique, one of a kind, and he's doing this for a limited time only, because main goal is to set up and get a production company to manufacture a new DeLorean car.
Mm-hmm.
That's and
You're kind of cutting in and out, Lotus. Getting about every other word.
Okay. Oh no! Can you hear me now?
A little bit.
Yeah. But we are excited. We are very excited to maybe hopefully when the you start building in Chatsworth, maybe we can come tour and check out the resort area.
Yeah. There'll be the
Would
car
love
there
to
as well.
see.
There's the remote control gull wing doors.
Oh
just
my
so
gosh,
you can see.
that's so cool.
I love it.
There's the 3. We're building quite a few. I've built 5 now, so we're getting on with it. But there'll also be a few at the ranch as well. When we get on with the A-frames, we're going to also put the cars around for
Oh, that's
people to view
perfect.
as well. So
Oh, that would be perfect.
yeah.
These are custom designs, like an artist. You know, like an artist takes a can, puts his detail
Right.
on there. So these cars that Tyler is building right now.
The
Well, we
signal's
are.
no good.
Yeah, we're actually not hearing you, Lotus. But we are, Tommy and I are both excited to see what comes of all this. And we look forward to having you guys back on once everything kind of comes, starts developing a little bit further in the process. If we can get the information, I'm not sure that the connection here is all that great, but you can email us all the websites. Ty, if you can send us your contact information as well, we will put it up on our Facebook site, and make sure that people are aware of what's going on in this wonderful collaboration between the two of you. I see so many great things happening. So, you have anything else you want to?
No, I think that it's great. Both projects are amazing, and we want to follow along and do updated stories. I'll put my my friends who in Puerto Rico in touch with you and see if they can't help. Maybe they can put you in touch with somebody.
That'd be brilliant.
And it's all about relationships and who you know and who you meet in some of these
excellent.
instances.
Right. And like I said, you don't meet by accident. So
yeah, of course.
Well, we are going to have to say goodbye. We have been so honored to have you both on today. Again, we look forward to having you on again.
Well, it's been an absolute pleasure.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Ty. And to see Lotus.
I look forward to it as well.
Absolutely. So again, we are here with Ty DeLorean.
And you, Tommy. Thanks, Tommy. Thanks, Tina.
You're welcome, Ty.
Ty DeLorean and Lotus Kundalini. Kundalini. Forgive my pronunciation. And we're talking about DeLorean coming back out. New prototype, new car, and about the wonderful Lotus Transcendence in Chatsworth. But we love it. We look forward to the future, and we're going to go back to the future. Sorry, I couldn't help it. I want to be driving one of those cars. But this is Tommy and Tina with the Take It Back Show with Tommy and Tina on IQ Podcasts at Attorney King Studio in Coronado, California. Again, we want to thank our sponsors, Attorney King, Sequan Resort, Casino and Resort. I think I'm going to go gamble a little bit after this. IB Fitness in Imperial Beach, California. Hi, Marina. And we also have Nikki Rotten's, which we just ate there today, and it was delicious. So here in Coronado. But we thank you guys. Please send us the information. We'll put it up on our site, and we will look forward to having you guys on again.
Yes.
Awesome.
Have a great day. We'll be in touch, Lotus.
Thank you very much for having me. Thank you.
You have a blessed day.
Thanks, guys.
Okay.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Take care.